Good morning, everybody. How are you today? I am getting ready to do a general reading just for the day, what kind of energy the day may bring. I'm setting up a flashlight behind me, like we often use in paranormal research. Um, Actually, a bunch of guys taught me this years ago. We've used it a bazillion times. All right, let's see if I have it adjusted correctly. All right, Spirit, if you happen to be in the room, this is to my guides, my guardian angels. Can I get you to take some energy away from the light and turn it off, please? Wow. You know, every time it does that, and I add that to all of my personal readings. So if you get the opportunity to get a personal reading from me, I will use the flashlight. I've had electricians take that flashlight apart and inspect it. It's a typical, just a mag light is all it is. And like I said, I was taught how to use those years ago by paranormal investigators. Often it's used as a 2 or 3 light flashlight setup, and anytime spirit, they're trying to get a response from spirit, just like now, thank you, spirit. We ask them to either turn the light off or on. I have goosebumps right now. Awesome. All right, this is a morning message for you guys. This is timeless. Anytime you may happen to see this, this is a basic overall reading for the energy that is going on for the 13th of October. Any jumpers that may come out, and I haven't had one yet, I play, because those are just a way. Thank you, Spirit, for turning the light back off. No jumpers, I guess, evidently. The light can go either on or off, depending on, they just want to interject in the conversation, let you know that spirit is there. I only allow my spirit guides, anything from divine guidance, ascended masters, angels, guardian angels, into my space. I do not work with the dark. It is there. We all have to cope with it from a distance, but it is not who I follow. I follow God's source. Thank you. Amen. All right. This is a general reading. Just for, this may just be what you need today to get your day going. Maybe just what you need today to get, see what kind of hurdles and pitfalls are going to be out there, what to avoid. Thank you, Spirit, for turning the light on. You guys can see that better than I can. Sometimes I get my big head in the way and block it. But either on or off, either way is Spirit interjecting in the conversation. This is kind of a heavy reading, actually, already that I'm seeing. You really, really, whoever this message resonates with today, it's no sign specifically at all. This is if you need to hear this message today. If this message is meant for you, you'll feel it, you'll know it, you'll understand it. But I feel like you've really been dealing with something pretty heavy. You've had a burden on your heart for some time. Something you would hope would go away. Something you were hoping you were kind of turning a blind eye to, hoping things would get better. And they didn't. It did not. There's something that's getting ready to change for you. Thank you, Spirit. We have the Chariot card. The Chariot card usually indicates some kind of transition, some kind of change. And it usually happens pretty quick, too. I'm going to tell you that I almost feel like this is somebody that has almost been held captive in a relationship. I'm not sure if that's mentally or physically. Thank you, Spirit, for acknowledging that. If you are a young woman who needs help because of physical violence, please reach out. Please let me know. Please let my staff know. Please reach out. There is help for you. You do not have to stay and take it. We had the Two of Cups upside down. You were kind of hoping that that relationship that you were coping with and dealing with would turn out a little better, and it didn't. Thank you, Spirit. Energy is kind of heavy. So this is a reading that's meant to happen in for somebody. Somebody is needing this reading. You have a Five of Cups moment. Let me take a look at my Four of Cups, actually. Thank you. And that Four of Cups is somebody reaching out to you, offering you help. I did not arrange for these cards to come out this way either. This is a very powerful and dynamic reading for somebody needing to hear this today. But there is help coming out of that little cloud show holding that cup and offering help is something that is coming to you today because of some kind of divine guidance and divine timing. The flashlight had been verifying that off and on. We have the Judgment card. We have the Page of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Swords. And we also have the Four of Wands. Now, you may have felt like you were stuck in this situation, that you had nowhere to go, no way to get out. You did not feel you had the finances to just get away from this drama. Whatever this was that weighed so heavy on your heart, you didn't think you may have had the money to get started all over again, brand new and fresh. You let that hold you back a little bit. But then we have the Judgment card. The Judgment card turns up when, now that's the Archangel Gabriel blowing his trumpet. Things are going to change for you. All you need to do is reach out to somebody and let them know that you need help. Now, the abuse that might be happening, thank you, Spirit. Wow. I wasn't certain if it was drug abuse or physical abuse, alcohol abuse, mental abuse. Thank you, Spirit, for validating that. But you're going to see that there are other people out there that are willing to step in and offer you some guidance, a direction to go. Help is on the way. Look, that flag is almost like the Red Cross. Help is on the way. The flashlight's off again. I just want you to know that it is you're right on the brink of changing things. The Nine of Swords came up in reverse. You had many, many sleepless nights over this situation. It's as though you said enough's enough. This isn't any kind of life, and it isn't any kind of death. Thank you, Spirit. It's not how you want to live. We have the Four of Wands that comes up. Today's the first day of the rest of your life. Wow, you're making steps to move forward. You were afraid to, but you're going to find that these fears were kind of unfounded. A lot of that, thank you, Spirit, for validating that. A lot of that was in your own head. There is a great amount of victory that's going to come for you. There's a celebration ahead. Look, it's the Four of Wands. It is also the 1111. Look at it. I'm going to look at the bottom of the deck also. Okay, there it is. There it is. There it is. Somebody in this relationship may have had a chemical dependency of some kind. There's the Devil card. It is something ugly that happened. Thank you, Spirit, for confirming that. It is something that is ugly that has control over somebody else. It can be a person controlling another person. This abusive situation you may be in, you may have put yourself in. I'm kind of feeling like it's not actually another person, like you're inflicting this on yourself. It is the end of that ugly cycle because the Death card comes up. That's never ever. I have been doing this for over 20 years and I've never seen a Death card come up that it's actually meant a physical person dying or dying from the physical. It is the end of it. You're finally ready and willing to walk away from what's been holding you down. That Death card simply means it's the end of this cycle. We have the Nine of Wands, or excuse me, Nine of Pentacles, and things are going to fall into place for you as you start to make this new step into your new life. Money is going to fall into place for you. Your confidence is going to return. There is a lot of healing that's going to take place. You're going to get yourself grounded and centered. And you're going to come back into who you are. That money situation, again, you have the Ten of Pentacles. That money situation is going to get a little better. And it also tells me this was absolutely the end of a cycle for you financially. Thank you, Spirit. This is a powerful ending to a financial cycle for you also. You are going to come back into the Queen of Swords energy, and this card is not gender specific. The Queen of Swords is somebody that kind of continues to guide and lead, and you give confidence to other people. You have in the past, you let yourself fall into a deep trap that a lot of people fall into, but you're coming out of it, and you're coming out stronger for it. Thank you, Spirit. You're coming back into that confidence again. And we have the Lovers. It's the final card in this reading. This reading's get a little bit longer, but it is awful dramatic, awful powerful today. I've had chills up and down my spine several times. And the Lovers is that opportunity that is coming out of from below that angel in that cloud is something that's coming in divine timing for you. You may have thought you were going to be alone and not have a companion or a spouse or a loved one that you're going to connect with, and somebody is coming. There is going to be a lot of somebodies, because once you step out of this shadow and this darkness that you've been in, you're going to shine again. You're going to shine. Well, my friends, that was a general reading for October the 13th. Very powerful, very insightful with the flashlight responding. If it resonates, take that as thank you. If it resonates, take what resonates. I'm still stunned by the energy of this reading. Take what resonates with you and go forward with your life with much love. Until next we speak, I'm still dumbfounded. I leave you with love and light.